What up? What up? Hold on, let me get this
What
shit.
up, bro?
What's good? What's good? Hey, ladies and gentlemen, hold on. Let me get some little background in here real quick. We ain't seen y'all since shit. What we go by? We went Monday, right? Was it Monday? We
I think it was like Monday, bro.
Yeah, man. Apologies, man. Like I was just telling him, man, work been crazy as fuck this week. I'm kind of balancing between two different jobs, making a transition for y'all who didn't
Hell
know.
yeah,
So
hell yeah.
boy, got a lot of hours that I'm trying to get some shit together. But anyway, welcome back, man. It's the replay hoops. A lot of action to talk about. Obviously, since we left, I got some Hawk shit. Kaminga stepped in, you know what I'm saying? We did in a trade from Golden State. Finally got his first two games in the books. Play well, bro. Play well. I can't even hate on the cat out there balling. Maybe he just need to get away from I think him and Steve Kerr was butting heads over there, man.
Well, yeah. Ever since what was it last year or the year
Mm-hmm.
before that, where like it was like no, ever since Jimmy Butler got there. It was
Yeah.
ever since Jimmy Butler got there. There's been tension because Jimmy
Mm-hmm.
Butler basically took his spot,
Mm-hmm.
and then when playoffs came around, we didn't see Kaminga at all.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like he was ghost all playoffs, not
Mm-hmm.
because he didn't want to play, but because he didn't play.
Yeah.
Steve
Yeah.
Kerr just didn't have him in rotation at all. So,
Yep.
I mean, they tried, and then I remember they had him starting early this season.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess it just didn't work out the way they wanted it to. I don't really know what the program is over there.
Yeah.
But I mean, I have my speculations. I have a feeling that it has something to do with Draymond. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like they could have kept Kaminga and got rid of Draymond, but they don't want to get rid of Draymond for whatever reason, so they had to get rid of
Yeah.
Kaminga.
Yeah. I
You know
know.
what
I
I'm
see
saying?
that. Yeah.
So, but I mean, for the Hawks though, man, that I think it's a better, fit. You know, it's a
Mm-hmm.
great addition. You know, and he's gonna play with more emphasis and more enthusiasm than he has over the last couple years because he's probably in a situation where he's a lot more comfortable and happy now.
Yeah, and plus, I mean, imagine getting drafted by the Golden State Warriors, bro. That's like getting drafted. That's like getting drafted by the Lakers with their currently constructed team. If you're a rookie coming into that, you know what I mean? This
Yeah,
might be some expectations. You on a squad with all these cats, and that's the same thing that happened to Kaminga. Which, hey, he came in fire, got himself. He got himself a ring with that
he
last
got
one they
himself a
won.
ring.
Yeah, got
Mm-hmm.
himself a ring. So hey, and you know how shit like that pans out sometimes. I could
Yep.
see, obviously he wasn't filling a gap that Golden State, that the Warriors felt he should. So of course they go out there and trade for Jimmy buckets. You know what I mean? Bring buckets in there. Obviously we saw
Who's
what
been
happened.
hurt
Hurt.
nonstop?
Yeah, yeah, and he's out for the season this year. You know what I mean? So he messed up he tore the ACL. What was it last month? So
Mm-hmm.
um, but I think at that point in time, I think the relationship between Coach Kerr and Kaminga had sort of deteriorated to a
Yeah.
point where there wasn't no helping it. Both teams win. The Hawks get Kaminga. The Warriors get some draft capital and things of that nature right there. So,
Yep.
but let's see. Pull this thing up here, man. They his first game, man, with the Hawks, man. My man's did his job. I watched the game. Thought he played well. He didn't score no points in the first half, I was like, hold up, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if you see it right here, Kaminga had 27 points all in the second half. I think he had 18 points in the third quarter, if I ain't mistaken. And of course, it was the first game. The Wizards back in Atlanta. Um, since the trade, since they sent Trey Young to the Wizards, Trey Young didn't even play. Had a little injury shit going on. So, this is something else that the NBA has been doing. Obviously, we ain't really. I knew we'd get to certain situations where we could speak on stuff that for the first time. They do the
Right.
back to backs because we played the Wizards this day on this Tuesday, and then we played them again on Thursday. So you know how the NBA now does those back to backs, less
Yeah.
travel. You know what I'm saying? Which I'm
Well, yeah.
sure
That's like the Lakers last night. They had Golden State last night,
yeah,
and then tonight they have Sacramento. So it's
yeah,
like
yeah.
right down the road, bro.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So,
You know what I mean?
yeah. So for the Wizards, I'm sure they didn't mind traveling to Atlanta. You know what I mean? There's plenty of spots.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying, to occupy the
Yep.
free. But matter of fact, speaking of, the Hawks gonna have them. a Magic City night coming up, bro. I know you done heard about it.
Oh yeah, fucking you know what I mean? It
They're
kind of
giving
got
away some.
out that
Yeah,
they
go
giving
ahead.
away some free shit. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? In
yeah,
Magic
man.
City, bro.
Yeah, man. So for those of y'all who ain't familiar, Magic City, it's a gentleman's club in Atlanta, very popular, been there for a long. It's an establishment. You know what I mean? It's
Yes, yes, it is.
I would,
At this point, bro. It is a trademark.
yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
It's a stamp.
yeah.
I remember being, growing up in Los Angeles, growing up in California.
Mm-hmm.
It was around the time where Lil Jon, you know what I'm saying, came
Yeah,
out. So I was
yeah, yeah,
probably
yeah.
like middle school, high school around that time.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't know much about Atlanta aside for Outkast,
Yeah,
and it was in the South. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah, yeah.
But then crunk music came out, a little scrappy,
Yeah.
Yin Yang Twins and shit like
Mm,
that,
mm,
and they kept talking about these clubs, and one they always talked about was Magic City.
yeah.
And what's crazy was when I first came out this motherfucker, right? And I went downtown and I was at the Greyhound station,
Mm-hmm.
and you look right across the street,
Yep.
and what do you know? It's Magic City. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying?
There
It's
it
right
is.
across the street from a Greyhound station. It's
Mm-hmm.
about this big. You know what
Yep.
I'm saying?
Yep.
And like you be surprised, bro. Like I think it's been like remodeled and shit like since.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But you be surprised like the amount of historical stories that happened in that little establishment.
Yeah. Yeah. Matter of fact, I think it would be impossible to sort of, if you had to describe somebody or give somebody a tour,
Yeah.
you can't miss Magic City. I don't
No.
give a damn who you is.
No.
Even if you don't stop to really acknowledge, you just gotta be you gotta make sure you say it on all right. We got Magic City. You know what I'm saying?
Remember when during COVID Lou Williams got in trouble because he got caught in Magic City eating chicken wings and shit because they let him go. They let him go for a funeral because they're playing in the bubble, so they
Yeah.
let him go for a funeral.
Mhm.
And he after the funeral, you know what I'm saying? Like he was just in Magic City. He said he was in there for from 12 hours, dog. Shit. He said from one shift to another, he was in there the whole time, man.
Just chilling, bro. Just eating up.
Chilling, dog.
Yeah,
Like
man.
said, he got in mad trouble for that shit.
Yeah, nah, I'm sure it was pandemic too. They wasn't playing about
Yeah,
that.
bro.
So
Lou Williams, they never give a fuck, bro.
nah, man. Nah. So again, against the Wizards, and then once again Thursday night, you know what I'm saying? We came back in there, had the Wizards again at home, caught the dub once. Kispert was out there hitting threes, like motherfucker hit like 5 straight threes to start the game. So they balled out, which obviously we look at the standings and just a little bit. Go
They
back.
have changed. They have changed since
Yes,
Monday.
yeah, they have. So hold up, let me see. Cavs ran over the Knicks. That was on Tuesday because we went live on Monday. It's 128-117. Bucks over the Heat. Warriors 109-113 to the Pelicans. Celtics, let's see. Had your boys 109-110. Got any thoughts, man? I know this game came down to it. Wait, was this the game with the Luka passed the ball off to LeBron instead of shooting that thing?
Yeah. Look, man. I know Luka hits that shot a lot.
Mm-hmm.
You can't walk it around doing this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Calling yourself the GOAT. You know what I mean? Doing all that shit, and you afraid to take a fucking shot. And then when you don't take the shot, you sit there and you try to like dog out your teammates because the motherfuckers didn't wait till 5 minutes after the game was over to start making clips of, oh, LeBron, you didn't like that? Well, here's about, 20 years of you doing the same shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Why didn't Luka take the shot? Don't know.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't take it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But LeBron should have.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Contested or not. But, that's what happens when you're worried about stats and shit like that, comparing to just actually winning the fucking game. So,
yeah.
That game, the Magic game was rough, bro.
Yeah.
And then it was a lack of defense because they were up and they allowed a fucking an offensive rebound, and Buddy put it back up. The rookie center that they got put it right back up. You know what I mean? Gave him the lead and shit like that. So, yeah, bro. And actually, that was that was another LeBron. That was another LeBron fucking issue because he didn't box out and allow Buddy to cop the offensive rebound, put it back. You know what I'm saying? So I got no sympathy from this side, bro. Like,
yeah, no, I feel you, bro. I feel you. So fall by 1 point. And like the Bancheros, that he's nice too. You can't fuck around. He came out there with 36 points. I mean, you playing the Magic.
Yeah,
obviously, and look, man, they they over 500. They doing better than we is over here in the East when it comes to the record wise. As far as the Hawks go, I think we slid up one spot from the 10th spot to the 9th seed as far as it goes when it comes to the play-in tournament. Right. For the Wednesday, I think we looked at that one. Let's see. Pistons 133-112. Golden State over the Grizzlies 128-97. Rockets over the Kings. My team was 103-84. Wednesday kind of slow. Obviously, probably the biggest game. Nuggets over the Celtics. Jokic with 30 points. Jaylen Brown with 23. Game was kind of close. I was keeping an eye on that shit until it got to like the fourth quarter. Then it's, when you got them cats, Jamal Murray, Jokic, and them cats, and when they on, you already know what it is, bro. You shaking your head in disgust because you know. Hey, man, you know what I'm saying? Hey, look, man, anybody new to this show, if you hadn't seen us when we talk about football, man, the sports, we love the sports way more than the teams. Because the teams wouldn't exist without the sports, you know what I'm talking about? So we love football, we love basketball, we got respect. You're gonna see we shake our heads and discuss a lot because you in the same conference with them. And look, man, your conference is way stronger than mine is. I'm on the East.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, we got some fire.
The West has been crucial for a long time, bro.
Crucial for
Timberwolves, Nuggets, not Kings, but fucking, Grizzlies, Lakers, Clippers, Golden State Warriors.
Yeah, man.
OKC.
Yeah, man.
It's rough. It's rough out in these parts, bro.
Yeah. And you would also you said you didn't mean the Kings, but you know what? The Kings will catch a stray on your ass if you ain't careful.
Yeah. We gotta play them. Lakers play them tonight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hey,
DeMar DeRozan fuck around, come out there, put up 35 on you, bro.
Yeah, and you'll be like, what happened? Damn.
Yeah.
Hey, so which could be had any game in the NBA if you ain't careful, if you resting on how good you're supposed to be as opposed to getting out there on the floor and showing it. This was last Thursday's games. Obviously, we saw the Hawks when I was talking about 76ers over the Heat, 124. Spurs 126-110. I think they played another one. So obviously Spurs had a 11-game win streak come to a halt today as the Knicks put it on them. We'll talk about that. Rockets 113 over the Magic 108. Trailblazers 121 over the Bulls 112. Kings 130 over. See, hey, look, the King clap Mavs up, man.
The Kings right there. The clap.
Yeah.
See,
yeah, man. So and then you had
who was the leading scorer? Malik Willis.
Oh, for the Kings, it was Achiuwa. I can't pronounce his name, man.
But he put up 29 and 12, bro.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, Najee Marshall.
That's what I be saying, dog. Anytime.
So what you okay? Give me because Luka bounced on y'all on their ass on this game, man. What's your takeaways from this one, man? Falling to the Suns 110, 113 and shit, man.
It went back to the game before that, bro. The lack of fucking defense, dude.
Yeah.
And then it's just, bro. I mean, you're gonna hear me say it a million fucking times. About 75% of it's hate and 25% of it's truth. But LeBron doesn't do shit, dog. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't, man. Like, watch the tape, bro. There are so many times where the Lakers end up on a 4-on-5 situation because LeBron never came back down the fucking court. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then they're in a 4-on-5 situation, and only 2 out of 4 are fucking playing defense.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and then everybody want to just put up, like, I don't know what I don't know if it's because JJ Redick and LeBron have a good relationship or what it is, but
Mm-hmm.
it's like there's no system. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just these motherfuckers are out there just playing basketball. Just you know what I mean?
I
Like
do want to
I
ask
don't
you
know,
about
man.
something, bro. I do want to
What's
ask you
up?
about something. And you know what? I purposely, I make sure I wrote this shit down so I can ask you because it's happened. It's happened a couple times.
Right.
And what you think about Luka arguing with the officials as opposed to getting his ass back on defense? He need to. Hey, I'll
I
tell you
mean,
what.
I
He
mean,
need to quit that
I've
shit.
never been a fan. I've never been a fan of the sitting there arguing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah,
But I
yeah.
feel like that's the LeBron culture, bruh. Because LeBron does the
Okay.
same shit.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
LeBron does the same shit, and now you watch the game. Austin Reeves does the same shit.
And he ain't never. I ain't never been. I ain't
And,
never known Austin Reeves to be that cat.
right, you know that's how he got that tech when they played Boston. That's how he ended up getting that tech because
Mm.
Marcus Smart, because he was sitting there talking shit to the refs the whole time. Then he got teed up. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? So it's just like I've never been a fan of it. You know what I mean? Like get your
Yeah.
especially when you all have issues. Like I can understand like every now and then Kobe will say some shit, Tim Duncan will say some shit, whatever. But they play defense.
Yeah.
They played offense. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers like, especially them two, LeBron and Luca. Like I love Luca more than I'll ever like LeBron, but neither one of them play fucking defense.
Mm-hmm.
James Harden's another cat like that. He'll
Mm-hmm.
argue with the ref the whole time, bruh. You could do that because you don't play defense any fucking way. That's what it is, bro. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like you call
Yeah.
it what you want, but that's what it is, bro. And I
Mm-hmm.
feel like a lot of times they just do it because they don't want to take their ass back down court.
Yeah. Which is I can't even.
But you know, but they get it's a privilege though, bro. That's why I say only certain players do that. Luca, James Harden, LeBron, shit like that. Because if fucking I don't know if a random cat fucking did that shit, you know what I'm saying? They
No, like
tee
yeah,
him up, bro.
Kaminga. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
If
Yeah, yeah.
Kaminga or some you
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? Let
Mm-hmm.
Kaminga or Aiton or somebody do that shit, you know what I'm saying? Or Pascal do that shit, fucking tee him up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the ref would be like, all right, I'm gonna give you one chance. You can go and get your ass back down the floor and quit
Mm-hmm.
arguing, or we gonna start teeing up. Yeah.
Just like they did Marcus Smart.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
argued his shit, went back, argued again, boom, teed him up. But if
Yeah.
that was LeBron or somebody, nah, just let him go.
Yeah. I
Just
don't
let him
think
talk.
I don't think the refs they don't like Marcus Smart too much any damn way.
Nah, because he be Marcus Smart do be talking crazy,
Yeah,
dog.
yeah,
He do be
yeah.
talking crazy, bro.
Yeah. So the Timberwolves over the Clippers. I think I seen that game right there. Edwards with 31 and after been balling as of late. To the Friday's games, man, not much out there. See 122 Pistons over the Cavaliers, Celtics 148, 111 over the Nets. The Knicks over the Bucks, not a surprise in the outcome there. Grizzlies 124 over the Mavericks 105. Obviously, Mavs, they traded away a couple cats, and then uh what's
They
the name
going
has
through a
been out. Yeah,
rebuild.
Cooper Flag been out. He been out for a minute
Yeah.
with the ankle injury. Nuggets. Oh, this is the game. Yeah, I did watch this one. 127, 121 in overtime. Thunder pulled that one out. Obviously, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's first game back. He shot 36 points. I mean, obviously, look, the
That's the one where they almost started scrapping, right?
yeah. Oh, you talking about where Doncic was like this? He had that damn
Yeah.
yeah.
That's,
Bro, hey man, I
that
was like,
shit
hold
was
up.
fucking
That's the
funny.
first time I ever seen Doncic get like that. Cause he not.
That shit was fucking funny, dog. I
Yeah,
don't give a
yeah,
fuck what nobody said.
yeah. It was.
That shit was hilarious.
But obviously, the Thunder look a lot different when SGA is in the lineup as opposed to him sitting, being out for a long time.
Let me ask you about that, man, because I mean,
What's up?
maybe you seen it, maybe you did. You seen the technical that SGA got, right?
Wait. Say what was it? What was it?
So, all right, so SG, hold on, hold the fuck up. The Jets will talk to the Raiders about a possible trade up to #1 overall pick.
What?
Get the fuck out of here. They can talk all they want. That shit ain't happening. They ain't got nothing to offer, dog.
Nah, they I don't
They ain't
think
even
they
got no picks, dog.
They ain't even got no players neither. I don't know.
Right, you know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Fuck out of here. You can talk all you want, bro. So OKC versus Denver the other day. Balls going towards out of bounds. Still a good ways inbounds. SGA picks up the ball, turns around, throws it at fucking at Jokic. They give him a T. You seen that play?
No. Hold
Yeah.
up, man.
So yeah.
Keep,
So there was a play.
keep talking.
You
I'm
know,
gonna try to find that shit real quick.
Jokic was guarding. Jokic was guarding SGA. Ball gets poked out, starts going out of bounds. SGA grabs the shit and just turns around and straight throws it at him. Tease him up because they're like, nah, that was more intentional than a save. You know what I mean? Like you were just frustrated, and then but that go. The reason I asked, man, because it's like,
hold up, bro.
You see
I
it?
didn't mean to laugh. This the thumbnail for that shit. SGA eyes about to pop out his head, bro. Hold up, let me get it. Let me get it right. Let me get it right.
He had the Tim Duncan eyes going on, bro.
Yeah, he was like, ah.
Yeah.
Oh,
He was shocked.
All right, y'all. I got it right here. Let's take a look at the technical SGA. Let's see what we got right here. SGA got the ball dribbling. Okay, coming up court. Okay. What? Hold up. Let me see that in slow motion. What? Look at Braun. Like, hey, man. Oh, Brown. I forgot how to pronounce the shit, Brown.
Look where he's at on the court. See? There was no reason. You weren't saving the ball, bro. Look where you're at on the court.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He got mad at the push-off, bro. I think he got a little bit.
Yeah, no. There was definitely a push. I look at right there. Boom. Gave him a little some. And then you threw the ball at him. That's a T all day, dog.
Yeah.
And SGA tried to argue it. He tried to argue like, no. Like I was trying to say, nah, fool. Like you were nowhere near the out of bounds line. Like
nah, you weren't trying to say that. Dog. No. Yeah.
You were mad because you see it. You gave him a little. You gave him a little some. You know what I mean? I mean, come on, SGA to Jokic. That's a big difference, dog. The size.
Yeah.
Humongous difference.
No.
So he probably did just give you a little bump, and you look at right there again. Look at.
You bumped him. There's the bump.
You know what I mean?
And then
not crazy.
Nah. We see that happen all the time. But I think
he gathers the ball and then chucks it at him. Yep.
Yeah, nah. That's a SGA, bro. And look. SGA ain't one to be. He ain't known to get techs, bro. He don't get technical fouls and all that kind of shit.
Nah, he's always at the free throw line, bro. He's always getting the techs called for him, bro.
Yeah. That was a tech, bro. That was a clean tech.
Yeah,
obviously they got.
That was.
Hey, hold up, man. Is Murray's field goal percent or free throw percentage better than Jokic? Why they get Murray to shoot the tech?
Not his free throw percentage. Yeah, it's better.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I thought Jokic. Obviously, you think he have.
Jokic got a solid one, but yeah, Murray's is.
Yeah, okay. I got that high. Then. No, hey, here it is, bro. Hold on, man. We got to get into this. Hold on. Let's take a look, man.
What you got? Oh, yeah.
Oh, what the hell? Hey, hold up, man. Look. Bro, look.
See,
look at the play.
I mean.
Nah, that was. Come on, bro.
Like, you can't
kick the leg back. It looked like he kicked the leg back and tripped him up. Is that what it was?
Well, yeah, like he gave him a little elbow to the gut and then like stuck his leg back and tripped him. Now, do I think it was like way over exaggerated? Absolutely.
Like the aftermath? No, yeah, I feel you.
Well, no, like the actual foul itself, like when you go back and watch it from different angles and you see like the actual play itself, it wasn't that serious, gonna show it, dog.
Yeah, okay. See, this is late. See, I remember some of this, man, but I don't. It was late. I was tired as fuck too, trying to finish. Let's see.
Yeah, this was already 8 minutes into the fourth.
Mm-hmm. Show another angle, bro. I can't.
They got it from like the basketball right. Oh no, this is where they just started kind of. They have another angle where they show
look.
from like the basket. Look at that shit.
He's a joker, bro. And they call him the Joker, dog.
Right here. Look at
that. That was.
I mean, it was intentional, and he did triple. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But it wasn't that serious, dog.
Like, I'm surprised Jokic didn't roll all the way to the other goal line. Yeah, the other basketball hoop.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
You stick it back here like this. Yep, trip. Oh, yo. Hey, man.
That's what he was just like, you know what I mean? These motherfuckers.
Homie jumped up high as hell, like, what you talking? What you mean a foul? Fool.
and you see, and see, but the tension was already high because, like I said, you know, they already had SGA play earlier in that game. You know what I'm saying? Where he threw the ball at him. So tension was already high. It was more frustration at that point.
And let's not forget, bro. You know, in this sport, man, you ain't just playing the Cats twice a season just because they in your conference. You playing them like 7-8 times. So, like, you know what I'm talking about? Y'all gonna see these Cats a few more times. They play each other a bunch. Remember we just said
if you see them in the playoffs, you're gonna see them, you know what I'm saying, 6 or 7 more times.
This is what they by the time they play each other in the playoffs, they hate each other, bro. You know what I'm talking about? That's exactly
by the time and then don't let it be a 7-game series, bro. You know what I mean? That's why that's why I love when they used to ask Kobe, like, oh, they're like, you know, theoretically, if you and Shaq got along, how many rings would you have, yada yada. And Kobe was like, it wasn't me and Shaq. He was like, it was the Spurs, bro. He was like, you know what I mean? Like, like going to play, having to play the Spurs, you know, 4 or 5 times during the season. And then you got to play these motherfuckers 6-7 times in the playoffs. Like,
yeah, man.
Come on, bro. That shit brutal, bro.
Yeah, nah, for real. All right, so let's see. Pull up right here. We got yesterday's games, man. Last night, obviously, you'll shine some more light on the nightcap, if you will. But Hornets 109-93. We got a game back on the Hornets to sort of pass them. Now they in the 10th spot. We in the 9th spot. When it comes to that, we'll take a look at that in a little bit. 115-105 Heat over the Rockets. Let's see. Wizards, Raptors, 134-125. Raptors, 125 or 129. Lakers or Warriors, 101. Pelicans 115 over the Jazz, man. What you see from your boys, man, as far as that game goes? I mean, obviously we know Steph ain't played and fucking I don't know how long. I don't even know how long he's still gonna be out. But it don't matter. You take care of business where it is. Injuries are part of the game, so you come in there. You ain't got to worry about that little motherfucker shooting threes all game. You go to work, bro. So, hey, your boys. I tell you this. From what I did see in this game last night, your boys was hitting some nice shots, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I think that's what it was. You know, the shots were on point, and for Golden State, they couldn't make a bucket, dog.
Bro, look at the highest score, 9 points.
9 points. You see,
bro,
you see it.
Insane.
You know what I mean? It's defense was on point last night. It is easier when your offense is based around Steph Curry and he's not playing. But I mean, you still gotta handle business.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're sitting. You know, they're sitting, fighting for a play to keep out of the play in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, what are they sitting at? The Lakers are sitting at 10th in the league in the conference. I think they're like fucking 6th or some shit like that. So they still playing. They're 6th. So right at the play in line. You know what I mean? Right above it. So, I mean, every game counts. They went out there. They actually looked really good. I knew what kind of night it was going to be when LeBron went 4 for 4 from the 3-point line, you know, early in the game.
Yeah,
so
I did see that.
You know what I mean?
They hitting shots today.
And when everybody's hitting shots and you're not, I mean, it's you know what kind of game it is. You know what I mean? But they have a game tonight against the Kings. They have to win that shit too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Kings are 14-47, sitting at fucking last place in the conference. But the Lakers are not. Lakers are sitting 35-24, half a game ahead of the Phoenix Suns. who are fighting, you know what I mean, to get out of the play-in. So it's like you still got to win these games, bro.
Yeah.
You gotta go out there. You can't play dangling a win or a loss over these teams because these teams don't give a fuck at this point. They're out there just to fuck your season up.
Yep. Yeah. Nah, and we just talked about that. Like any one of these teams could catch you slipping, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Come in there thinking, you know what I'm talking about, you know how it is, man. Come in there thinking you go clap these fools up because their record, if they got 14 wins on the season, and you might be the one that gets clappeth, bro. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So Pelicans want to, and so we'll move on to tonight or today's games. Obviously, a couple of the games already in the books. I'll scroll down to those real quick. Timberwolves over the Nuggets, 117. Wait, is this first? Yeah, okay. Yeah. So, got the Timberwolves over the Nuggets, 117-108. Edwards with 21 points, Jokic with 35. Bulls over the Bucks. You said, what'd you say that crazy shit was? The Bulls scored like 30 straight.
The Bulls scored 27, went on a 27-0 run in the fourth to come back from the largest deficit in NBA history to end an 11-game losing streak that they were on for their first win since February 1st.
Damn. So obviously Josh Giddey with 20 points that contributed some to that. Obviously, if you say they went on a 27-0 run to finish the game, just take 120 minus 27. That means they had 93 points, and the Bucks were up 97-93, and then the Bulls.
They had it too, damn, before the game. Like, they showed like the screenshots of like the score in each.
Yeah.
And they had it. It was something wild, man.
Yeah. So Bulls shouts out. Cavaliers over the Nets, 106-102. Obviously, the biggest game of the day, the 1 o'clock game. The New York Knicks against the Spurs, who were on an 11-game winning streak. That winning streak is over right there. You can see Victor Wemby had 25 points. Jalen Brunson threw in 24 for the Knicks. Obviously, again, the Knicks team that can't beat. The only team they can't really beat is the damn Pistons.
But that goes to show too, man. Yeah. Like, bruh, you had 89 points as a team, and Wemby had 25 of them.
Yeah, that's over a fourth of the points, man.
Yeah, bro.
Which they do. I mean, they got some nice rookies on the team. I know, what's that cat they played with Jordan, man? Harper. His son, Dylan Harper, his son. He's a rookie for the Spurs.
Ron Harper's son?
Yeah. He's having a good season. Obviously, let's see where my boys at. They're out here putting down some work, man. 38-19 right now in the first quarter. Damn, 38 in the first quarter? Hey, man, we're gonna have to wrap this up so I can go watch this shit, dog. They out there balling, dog.
Yeah,
they balling right now. Yeah. Game. Okay, so Drew Holiday at 10 points for Portland. Gonku is at 14 points for the Hawks. They out there balling. Hey, man, they got a good squad, man. I mean, I hope.
I gotta make it out to a game, bro. I gotta make it out to a game.
Hey, before the season is over with, man, because we can find some decent ass tickets, bro, for cheap, and we could be in it. And then right now, 72-81, the Grizzlies over the Pacers. Obviously, the Pacers are, you know what I'm saying. I don't hate to use the word, but I heard they might be doing a little bit of that, just chilling, just taking that slide, just taking a little end of season slide, you know what I mean, to see what the kind of draft pick they get. Obviously, Halliburton is out; he won't be back till next year. So they trying to do 2 for 1. Hey, that's what they do. They try to get a good draft pick because they know they got an all-star coming back to the squad next season. So that's what they do. Hey, man, to each his own, bro. To each.
Hey, man, get it how you can get it, bro.
Yeah, man. And then right here we got the match of the Pistons, 20-19. Oh, man, hold up. Let me break this. What game was that? What night was that game was on? Was it Friday? Let me see if that was a game. Hold up. The Pistons, man. Yeah, the Cavs almost had them, bro. The Cavs, Donovan Mitchell and James Harden were both out, and the Cavs were up by like 10 points with like half the fourth quarter still left, dog. And they lost that thing, man. Cade Cunningham played fire. Obviously, you see right there, Allen had 25 during at 33, but I thought the Cavs were about to pull it out, missing obviously their two biggest stars on the squad right now, so that wasn't the case. Let's pull this over here. as we wrap this shit up with the
Yeah, fool. That's an offensive screen, dog. That's dude straight fucking hip checked him, bro. Just straight hit him with the hip thrust, bro. And it was like,
man,
what are you talking about, bro?
that's
Yeah, you can't do that, dog. Straight hip thrust right there. Boom, bro. Like you can't do that. Yeah, the Hawks are smashing right now. It's a minute 30 left in the first. Hawks ball 1941.
damn. That's how they was balling the other night, man. I mean, obviously the competition level isn't as high as you might, but a game is a game, bro. Shit works towards the playoffs. So anyway,
hey, CJ McCollum out there balling, bro. You know
hey,
what I mean?
man.
He found himself a home.
Yeah,
you know what
yeah.
I mean?
I think Kuminga probably too, man. Same thing. Found himself a home.
Kuminga for 3. No, he missed it, dog.
Damn.
Got the offensive board. You know what I'm saying? Hits it to the paint. Boom. Inside bucket, bro.
Hey, man.
43-19. Hey, man, they balling, bro.
Hey, man. As we spoke about, the standings have changed. You know what I'm saying? Let's start off with the Eastern Conference. Got the Pistons at number 1. Go take a minute before the Pistons. I mean, they up by 5 games on the second seeded Celtics. Got the Knicks at 3. Cleveland at 4th with 37 wins. Toronto at 35 and Philadelphia at 33. When you get to the play-ins, you got the Magic. They only separated by 3 games when it comes to or by 2 games with the 76ers. You got the Heat. Yep. They only separated by 1 game with the damn 76ers right there. Got the Hornets and got us. Oh, so the Hornets won earlier. They get tied it up. So we'll see what happens after this game. If we win, we'll move back into that 9th seeded spot. The teams on the outside, Bucks, Bulls, Wizards, Nets, Pacers, get to the Western Conference. All right. Got the Thunder in the first spot. Spurs, who were in that first spot, they were close to the first spot. They done dropped down, caught themselves the first L they won every game in the whole month of February, bro. So the Spurs did. So they right there in second place. The Rockets in third with 37 dubs. The Nuggets at 4th with 37. They got 1 extra loss. Got the Timberwolves at 5th spot and got your boys, the Lakers, right there in the 6th spot. 1 game separating them. I think it's more than 1 game. The win-loss is different, but they still got 2 less L's.
Well, it's 1.5. It's 1.5.
Oh, 1.5. Okay. You got the Warriors right here with 31 wins, 29 losses. The Trailblazers off in there with 29 and 32. If it's going how it keeps going, they're going to catch that another L because they're playing the Hawks and they're up on them. And the Clippers with the last play-in spot, 27-31. That teams on the outside, the Grizzlies, Mavericks, Pelicans, Jazz, and the Kings that we were talking about with the worst record pretty much in the whole league. Is that right? It is right. They do got the worst record.
Yeah.
But again, that don't mean shit. They might come in there and beat
Going into the half, they made a little run, 25-44.
Oh, shit, that's right, Joey. What's good, bro? You said they brought Giannis to Chicago, and he held the championship belt, and he said the booze was crazy? I mean, Eastern Conference, dog. You know the Bulls. They don't like the Bucks and likewise. You know what I mean? So,
hope you had a good time last night.
Hey, yeah, man. Yeah, I see.
Event. I watched the event last night. You know,
nice.
Event. Yeah. You know, I was out there looking for Joey. I didn't see. I got to go back and watch it now to see if I see him. I seen the picture that he posted.
Hey. Trust me.
I gotta go back. And watch it now.
If he's out there in the crowd, he'll find himself. He did last time. He was at one of them events. He
did this time. Yeah.
Hey, no, he'll find himself, man. Hell of a time. Yeah, I bet it was, bro. I bet it was, man. How many brewskis did you put down while you was in attendance?
Oh,
bro?
Man, it's a mandatory 24 skis, bro. You know what I mean?
Damn, bro. Joy, you drank 24 skis, dog? Man, I wouldn't be able to lead a damn punk with the Bulls. It was a nice touch. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, probably put on the music too, man. Dan.
He came out to the fucking, you know what I'm saying, the retro bullshit.
Yeah. Nah, you can't. Obviously,
crowd fucking live, bro. Fuck, crowd was stupid, dog.
Yeah, come on now, bro. Yeah, I would expect nothing less from, especially Chicago when you got one of your hometown cats coming back up in there with some race and fucking hell and shit, man. So, yeah, man, that's about the show. Obviously, once again, let me let's see. Check these scores one last time before we bounce. Let's As you can see, 79 Pacers, Grizzlies 87. The third quarter, 3 minutes left. Into the first quarter, 44-25. Hawks into quarter one, 26-23. Magic, oh shit, with a 3-point. Which I mean, Magic I ain't gonna call them no slouches, bro. They got a better record than we do. So
the Magic, they
got a
need
squad.
like one more solid player, dog.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
They're missing one more like offensive. Because when Lanchero's not playing, dog, they don't have like that explosive guy they can go.
Yeah,
to,
yeah.
They need that.
Yeah, they do. Okay, so 26-23 over the Pistons. Obviously, the Pistons best record in the league. We'll see what happens with them. They had a close game the other night. I do know Cade Cunningham was balling, but they was kind of hurting that night. But they were at home, and their crowd was fucking in. When they got the lead with like a couple seconds left in the game, I said, "Damn, Cleveland."
Yeah, Detroit's crowd's been rocking, dog.
Yeah. They always gonna be like that. But anyway, man, appreciate y'all watching. You know what I'm saying? We'll be back later this week. Date to be determined. Got a lot of shit going on right now with work, as I mentioned at the start of the show. So date to be determined. But we will be back this week to break down some more of this NBA action. And shit, you got anything else, bro?
No, I'm watching this Hawks game, man.
Hey, I'm about to jump off a two
with the steal, dish you to fucking CJ McCollum for the 3-piece. You know what I mean?
Oh, come on, bro. Hey, all right, y'all. So I'm about to jump off here and watch the rest of this game, man. Y'all be easy, and we'll see y'all later, man. Peace out.